All right, everybody, welcome back to another episode. Today we got a couple things going on. Just ordered a canoe and some trolling motor that I'm gonna start taking the boys out in, and we can go out and do some fishing as opposed to being on the shore all the time. So as you can see, Elijah's already working on opening it up. So I ordered a trolling motor mount. I ordered a saltwater one just because we live by the salt water, so we'll be mainly using it in the salt. So we're gonna make sure that we get it taken care of and avoid all the rusting and all that stuff. So for that, excuse me.
It's so big. Don't smush my airplane.
Yeah, Jonah's gonna sit by me whenever we get in there. What's that? That's like a little dry hatch. Twist it. Like that. You can put your like phone or something in there. I don't know.
This.
So to get it to stick, yep, push it down in there. Push that down. Good job. See how it stays?
Hello!
Y'all are silly.
Daddy.
Pretty cool, huh? Just moving it. Yeah, stay over here. Watch out. Watch out. Okay, I'll paddle. Watch out. Don't move. Sit down. Get in. Sit. Help you? Okay, come here. Come here. Whoa, it's slipping. Come here. All right, sit right here. You ready? Here you go. Whoa, don't lean too much. Jonah, get in the seat. Get in the seat. Are we in? Hey, no leaning.
I can't get out there.
So we're in our pond in the backyard. I figured I didn't really have time this morning to take it down to the boat ramp and put it in the salt. So we're just gonna paddle around for a few minutes, let them enjoy it, of course. What's all over your face? Huh? What's all over your face?
Me?
Elijah, you are doing a good job. This is nice. You're doing all the rowing. Just don't drop the paddle, okay? Don't drop the paddle. Man, oh, it's super clear. That's super cool. There's definitely some, oh, there's a fish right there. Elijah, watch where you, Jonah, sit in the middle. Sit. Sit.
No, Daddy.
Oh, that's a massive bass. 2 of them.
Daddy, look at the sky. Oh, Daddy.
I just saw 2 massive bass. I knew there was some big bass in here. There they are. Stop, don't paddle. This big old bass is coming right up next to us. All right, we'll back up, do the other way. That was crazy. I don't know how good the audio is going to be because I just dunked it in the water, but it's actually pretty stable. I'm standing up right now.
Move.
The boys don't like it so much because I'm a little shaky, but I remember going fishing with one of my buddies, Justin, down in Jacksonville when we lived down there, and he had a canoe. We'd go out all the time, and you know, we would stand up. You have to be careful, of course, but this is one I got from Academy. I think it's Old Town, maybe, something like that. Santarac, 15 foot. But it's, I mean, I don't need to stand up all the time, but I can't sit in a canoe for like 2 straight hours. I got to stand up and stretch my legs. So it's important that I got something that was somewhat stable. It's pretty wide. I mean, you don't have to be a super athlete to be able to, you know, it's a little wobbly. You got to be careful, of course, but it's definitely doable for me. Row, row, row your boat gently in the pond, looking for fishies and anything that will bite our line. Joni, you keep that life vest on. Oh, this is kind of nice. Letting Elijah do all the work. Well, that was a fun little adventure. We were on that pond for about 30 minutes. Saw some ducks, saw some big old bass. Man, I know there's been bass in there, and I haven't got any really good video, but I've known that they've been in there. And I think, I couldn't tell. I put the GoPro underwater to see if I could get a good shot, but we'll see if it shows up later when I'm editing this. So, but the boys had a good time. I kind of had to cut the video short a little bit, or not really record all that much, because they had a meltdown once we got out of the canoe. Whew. All right, y'all, I'm heading out to the woods. It feels like straight up summertime today. It is like 85 degrees. It's November 10th. And yeah, 85 degrees down here in South Georgia. It's just hot. So I'm heading out to the woods. I got about a 40-minute drive. I'll be hunting on the piece of private where I get to sit in a condo, basically, and we're rifle hunting. So I got my rifle with me, and yeah, hopefully something big comes out. There's a little bit stricter guidelines as to hunting on this property, so I really can't shoot anything unless I am gonna mount it. So obviously I'm not shooting any spikes or does or anything like that. 8 points or better, I'm shooting it, guaranteed. Yeah, let's get out there, hopefully get our hunt on. And I just get jacked up, man. Like, I love it. I love the anticipation of getting out there, and then of course I get out there, I start sitting, and then I get impatient. But that's why I like hunting, man. It's like, it's just a lot of anticipatory emotions, and then when something actually goes down, it's quite a burst of excitement and good positive vibes. So let's head out there, man. Let's get ourselves a big old buck. All right, everybody, I'm out here. Made it out to the stand. The feeder goes off in about 30 minutes. So I'm just chilling and waiting for a buck or a big old boar pig to run by. I'm gonna blast it. So we'll see. I'm gonna be quiet from here on out. Wish me luck. Well, I've been sitting here watching this. I've been sitting here watching this big old brown pig. Debating whether I shoot it or not. But I think I'm going to shoot it because I don't see any deer. I highly doubt any deer are going to come in. And it's like 20 minutes till dark, so I mean the deer could come in. But I think it's highly unlikely, so I'm going to go ahead and just blast this pig if he stays put. It's a nice boar, brown one. Oh, that was a little exciting there. Yeah, I tried to let him go as long as he could. Obviously, I'm deer hunting, buck hunting specifically, but from my experience, what little that is, I mean, I'm not saying that a big buck couldn't have come in there, but I think the chances are pretty slim. So I'm supposed to hunt this area tomorrow, maybe even Sunday evening. So I know these big boars, like this is probably like the third or fourth one that I've taken where they come in on the corn and they just, they pattern it. And when that feeder comes off, they come right in. And I figured if he's still out here, he may be bumping the deer and stuff away. So it may not have been what I wanted to shoot tonight, but at least I got to shoot something. It's not the biggest boar, but he's got a pair of nads, so he's a boar. It's a pretty good shot. Sorry if you don't like blood. The skeeters are horrific. I don't think I brought any of my stuff. Holy smokes. Well, now what to do with them? I don't think I got a plastic bag or anything. I normally just put the whole thing in my car and take it home and then do all the butchering and stuff at the house. But so I don't have knives, I don't have bags, I don't have nothing with me today, unfortunately. Coyote meat. I usually like to at least take the back straps, that's what I normally do, but you must have a knife to get meat off an animal, which I don't have. And I always justify it, they're invasive, they're not supposed to be here. So I don't feel so guilty just shooting them. I don't mind touching the hogs, but I prefer not to do it with bare hands. I love the South. But I don't like it when it's almost 90 degrees in mid-November. But then I'd be complaining if it was too cold up north somewhere. So I think that's about gonna end this hunt for right now. Plan on coming out tomorrow evening. I'll see y'all tomorrow probably. So y'all have a blessed night. Well, hello there, good day. It's Saturday, so this is the next evening. It's about 2:30, and Elijah and I are headed out back to the woods. We're gonna go to the same stand I was at yesterday, hopefully clearing out that hog, that boar hog yesterday may leave a little bit more food and ground for the deer to come in, but we're gonna go out, try for a deer or another hog. We're just gonna shoot at whatever and hopefully have a good evening. But tonight, Elijah is with me, so my little hunting buddy's here. You ready to go? Let's do it.
How are those pigs climbing? I can actually see them climbing.
I think they're running away. Yeah. Just saw these pigs down the way. I actually saw a couple turkeys and some pigs.
What?
Probably us.
Because they think we're hunting them,
Yeah.
but we're not actually gonna hunt them.
Alrighty. Yeah, those things are all over the place out here. So hopefully, maybe we'll just see another pig tonight. We'll see. We just parked, so we're gonna get out and get to the stand. So we got to the stand. Feeder goes off in about 30 minutes. So we're just chilling right now. Elijah commenced his 2-hour playing session of Mario. Carly lets her, she's letting him play her old Nintendo something.
I don't like when it sends me to keep mushrooms. I don't like when I have a mushroom.
He loves the Mario games. Well, I had 2 pigs come out. One ran across the field and I couldn't even get in on video. It ran across. And then a few minutes later, a bigger black one came out. I did get like just a snippet of him, but something spooked him and he ran back into the woods. And then that other little black one that ran across the field came out. So I didn't pass up the opportunity, blasted that one. So we're supposed to be deer hunting, but I think I'm just helping my buddy out and taking out the hogs on his property. Elijah's loving it. Don't get too close, baby. I love him in that little orange, man. That's so cute. Stand back. Is that a big pig?
Look how humongous he is.
Yeah, that's a big one.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
Oh. That's a big pig. And he even pooped. Yeah, look, he pooped.
Is that poop?
Yeah.
That ain't poop. I think that's just blood, honestly. I wasn't really aiming for her throat, but I don't know if she lifted up as I was shooting, but it got her right there. It's not necessarily a bad shot. I shot her, she was facing pretty much right at me, which is not ideal, but I was pig hunting, so. Are you poking her? Hey, you dropped your hat, pick that up.
Oh.
One thing I will say, you know, even though we are just shooting hogs right now, those are like 110 to 115 yard shots, which, you know, to some of y'all is just like, you know, that's nothing. But to me, I'm so used to like 40, 50 yard shots. So to make 2 connections with a couple animals, I think that was pretty good. I mean, I'm pretty proud of that at least. So yeah, I think that's it for tonight. It's 5:30, it's getting dark. Shot a pig, no deer coming out. So I'm gonna get Elijah back home, get some dinner, and we may try tomorrow evening. So we'll see how it goes. Look at this dumb pig. Daggum pig was just chilling in the middle of the road.